Morning Adelaide, it's Andrew Stacey here from the City of Adelaide Lions Club. I've got Addison with me right there.
Hello!
Good morning, it's Sunday morning here in Adelaide. It's the 10th of January, so we're back with the City of Adelaide Lions Get Active program, raising awareness for diabetes and well-being. And so we're back on for 2021, so I hope you had a good break over Christmas and New Year's. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year as well. So today on our Sunday walk, Addison and I are going to head around North Adelaide. So today, just going to do a bit of a plug. We are at, I'm going to see if I can get the camera up there, hopefully you can see it. We're at the Regal Park Motor Inn. Wonderful facility where we're doing our Hear Me Roar working bee today. So we're going to be here all day. So if you're watching the video live now or later today, come on down. We're here till 3:30, 4 o'clock. Depending on how many people are here, and we're showing cushions for the Hear Me Roar project that we hand out to various hospitals and whatnot. So come on down to the Regal Park Inn, the Regal Park Comfort Inn. They've newly renovated the front and conference rooms and other conference rooms at the back there. So it's a wonderful facility. We appreciate the fact that they've taken us on for today. And this is where we normally do our working bees, so we appreciate their support in doing this. So come on down at some point today. So I said, this is where we're starting today, the Regal Park Motor Inn. Sorry about that. It's part of the Comfort Inn family. So Addison and I are going to take a walk that way towards North Adelaide, and we're going to go towards O'Connell Street. So it won't be a long video today, but we'll get our walking on for the next 20 or 30 minutes. As you can, I'm sure you can see on the video there, it is nice and sunny here in Adelaide, but it's actually pretty hot. It's going to be a forecast of a blistering 38 degrees today, so it's pretty warm. And the same for tomorrow. As the week goes on, next week the temperature does drop, but it's going to be blistering hot here in Adelaide. So if you're somewhere cool in the world, we're going to be all a little bit jealous. I'm just adjusting my camera, and it's a bit wobbly on the arm, but we'll get there. So hopefully oh geez, my camera keeps dropping on me. Let me just adjust it as I'm talking to you, try and tighten this thing up. Sorry about that. So hopefully you've had a good Christmas and a good New Year. If you're still on holidays, I'm super jealous. We're taking a turn down O'Connell Street. O'Connell Street is one of the most well-known streets here in North Adelaide. North Adelaide is part of the City of Adelaide Council, and so it's actually sort of part of our neck of the woods as a Lions Club. We're walking past Palazzo, where we getting to meet a lot of our members when they first potentially wanting to join. We come down and have a coffee with them. Lots of cafes, a few pubs. There's a couple of fitness centres, a couple of petrol stations down this area. Great bakery that we'll walk past. Beyond India, right here. Awesome place for eats and drinks in North Adelaide on a Friday night and a Saturday night. Anyway, as I was saying, a few people out and about as well. So hopefully you had a good break. If you're still on a break and you're starting work tomorrow, I'm amazingly jealous. If you've been back to work for a week, then hopefully that's been a good week for you so far. Apologies, Mike, the camera, my phone isn't weighted very well on it. Yeah, it's going a bit weird. It's not weighted in my thing very well, so just try and do a bit of an adjustment. Hopefully I don't turn you guys off. So hopefully you've had some time to get some rest in. I know personally I only had the weekends and the public holidays off, but that was certainly enough days there. We can get lots of rest in. So hopefully you've had the chance to do the same. If you've gone away, let me know about it. I'd love to know where you've been or what you're doing these holidays and school holidays. And hopefully your kids are doing well. Hopefully the Cubs out there are doing well. They'll be back at Annesley later on at the start of the term, which will be great. And we're also looking at supporting another club, getting a Cubs club up and running out at Golden Grove as well. So that'll be exciting. Keep an eye out on that news when it happens. Just watching out for some traffic here. So yeah, keep an eye out on our Facebook pages and website as to what's happening with that. And yeah, that should be really exciting out at Golden Grove. Should be another Cubs club forming, which should be really cool. So at Padare it will be.
My idea.
Yeah. yes, I hope so. If you're hopefully, well, hopefully you've had a good break, whatever it is that you've done over the last week or two. So, from a City of Adelaide Lions point of view, just a couple of things to share. As I mentioned at the start of the video, we've got a working bee on today, and so if you've got an hour to spare, if you've got a couple hours to spare, come on down to the Regal Park Inn and help sew some cushions. We're making cushions from scratch, from sketching them, cutting them, sewing them, stuffing them, and sewing them up. And so these cushions will be going out to various hospitals around Adelaide and even South Australia, depending on where we travel. So if you've got an hour or two to spare, or if you want to come along for the whole afternoon, you are more than welcome.
And if you don't want to sew, you can always duck or turn the cushions inside out.
Yeah, you've got to turn them inside out as well. Sewing's not hard, even I've learned how to do it, so you really can't have an excuse to at least try. And if you're no good at it, we just get you to try it again and just practice and practice. That's what I did.
And do not say you can't do it, because to him, that you cannot say that.
So in our family, it's a bit of there's no such word as can't. That's what Addison's trying to get on about there. No such word as can't.
Really
That's an attitude. Anyway, all right, we'll just have to stop at some stoplights here, traffic lights. So yeah, so we've got that on all day today until 3:30, 4 o'clock, depending on how many people are still there with us. So we know that there's a few people joining us today from our club, which is fantastic. But whether you're part of the City of Adelaide Lions Club, whether you're part of any other Lions Club, whether you're not even part of a Lions Club, you're more than welcome to come on down. So, and give us a hand. Like I say, even if you've only got an hour, that is more than appreciated. So come on down to the Regal Park Inn and help out making some cushions for children and patients in hospitals. As I'm sure some of you might have seen the post that I put on Facebook yesterday, just to remind everyone that today was on and our walk today was on. What I also want to mention is next week should be very exciting, should be very funny for some people, not myself probably. Next week I'm doing a Latin fitness class at 10 o'clock.
At my dance studio.
And this will be at Addie's dance studio. So it's regularly a ballroom classes during the week. But on a Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, they've been running Latin fitness classes. So they've been doing that for a while. So if you want to watch me make a fool of myself, please do. But better yet, if you want to come on down and participate, be a fool with me. Yeah. If you're already a good dancer, then you'll look good anyway.
And I'll also be there.
Come on down and do a Latin fitness class with us. You've got Anna and Ziggy from Madeline Zoanetti's Dedicated to Dance Studios. Bit of a mouthful. Brilliant studio. Brilliant dance classes. Ziggy and Annalisa are amazing. We love them. Addie's been doing dance lessons there for a while. So if you want to come along, and do our Lions Get Active program, we're going to be doing a Latin fitness class next Sunday at 10 o'clock. Now, if you're a Lions member, they're doing us a special price of $10 each for the class. They're normally $15, so we appreciate their support. And give us a bit of a discount, so come on down and support them. They're not sure whether they're going to have 3 people or 50 people, but if you do want to come along, what I did try and get across in my message was, if you do want to come along, please let me know, because I'll need to let them know for numbers. So obviously they can't have any more than, I think it's 50. So I'm sure they won't get to that many.
And another time, then next week, you can always come on a board or
exactly.
Something.
So if you want to come along, let us know. They're pretty confident they wouldn't get 50 people, being their second class back for the year. But we obviously need to let them know to make sure that we're not going to go over the number restrictions that they have. Obviously, for COVID reasons, SA is doing pretty well. And we know that other parts of Australia are struggling. So our sort of thoughts go out to them. But they still need to know numbers. So yeah, if you want to come along, everyone, you're more than welcome. Love to have as many people there as possible. Whether you're from the City of Adelaide Lions Club or from another club or one of my family or friends that follow what we're doing here, come along. Great way to keep fit, great way to start off a Sunday, and they'll start basic for those like me who can't dance, but if you've got a few moves, then they've got the extensions on for that. So
I can always teach you.
There's an offer you can't refuse. So yeah, come on down. It'll be great next week. The following week will probably be something simple, but I'll let you know obviously as we go with that. I've made inquiries to getting out to Latitude Ice Arena, so I'm just waiting back from them, waiting for bounce as well. So we're trying to get a few things up and running for the program to make it different, make it exciting. People can then work out what you want to come along to. Some things will cost, so that has to be a consideration for people, and some things will be free. So I'll get along and do a golf session with one of my boys from work. We'll get a basketball session happening. We'll get back on the bikes. I've dared the idea of roller skating somehow, some way. Just watch out for a bee there. So there's plenty of ideas. We'll go for another hike, maybe with Matt leading the way again. So there's lots of ideas that we'll be able to do again for this program. We'll do it Sunday mornings, but the time can vary depending on what is on. So hopefully we'll get a few people to come along and not worry about the early start. So we're still on O'Connell Street. We're heading down towards the CBD of Adelaide. We're about to walk past Da Vinci Restaurante. We're just walking past Sala as well. A few people out this morning. It's been a quiet morning here in North Adelaide, which is all cool. A few people having breakfast. So yeah, so that's what's happening with our program. I need to get back in contact with Diabetes SA. I haven't heard from them for a while, but I'll try and get back from Diabetes SA to get them to come and do a guest spot with us, and we'll go from there. So thank you for following this morning. If you've watched this video later on today, then thanks for watching later today. We'll probably leave it there. It's a short video today because there's not too much really to share from what the club is doing at this point in time.
And we hope you're all safe from COVID.
We hope you're all doing well and doing the right thing. Like I said, we'll come on down to help out with the, go across this way, hon. Come along to the Regal Park Inn to help out with some cushions if you've got the time with our Hear Me Roar project. I know that a lot of clubs are slowly getting back into their activities. We helped out Prospect Blair Athol Club with a really cool function out of Broadview Oval. They had put on a cinema at Broadview Oval, and so they were just catering for that. Awesome concept. Some of the logistics need to be tweaked a little bit from the organisation's point of view, not from Prospect Blair Athol's point of view. Yeah, Ferrari. They had things running well, but some of the advertising needs to be a bit different. So that was a great event to help out with last night. That might allow City of Adelaide to do an event in February on their behalf, so we're working through the logistics on that one. We've got a couple of events coming up, I think, that are sort of in the pipeline, so we'll keep everyone up to date with what's happening there. Patria does a great job with that. So it's fairly quiet for our club. I know that other clubs are quiet as well, but hopefully things will slowly get back and up and running soon enough. So if you're willing to join a club, again, always come and inquire whether you want to talk to me or talk to someone from a particular club, or you can talk to some other people from the district, people like Peter Korndorfer. Give them a phone call and find out which club is best suited to you. So if you're still interested in joining a club, please do, at least make an inquiry and see if it can be fit into your schedule. Just waiting for the lights to go and we're off and walking. So yeah, so please do. So with that, I'm going to leave it there. Come on, there's a bike wanting to just come past us as well. So with that, we'll leave you today. Have a great Sunday, whatever it is that you're doing, and enjoy enjoy maybe the early or the late part of the sunshine. So like I said, in Adelaide it's going to be 38 degrees today. It's going to be 38 tomorrow. So I'm not looking forward to work tomorrow, but we'll have to deal with it. So that's okay. Have a great day, whatever it is that you're doing. From Addie and I. Oh yeah.
Make sure you have ice cream at home for tomorrow and today.
So from Addie and I, we say goodbye. Have a great day. Join us next week for the Latin fitness class. Come on down. Uncle Billy has finally joined us, mate. Happy New Year, mate. Hope you're bowling well. Competing with the buses here in North Adelaide. So sorry, Uncle Billy, we're just going to finish up there, mate. But it's great that you've joined us this morning, or night time for you. I hope you're well, mate. Have a great day, everyone. Like I said, Latin fitness class next week. Keep in touch. I'll keep you informed with what's happening the week after. And have a great Sunday. Ciao.